What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, September 26th, day number 73 inside the Big Brother house. It's double eviction day, baby. Who will be the first person to go home tonight before we do a whirlwind 1 week of Big Brother in one night where a second person will be evicted? All this while Renom Remorse sets in on the HOH. Let's talk about that, plus all the intel, drama, and more from yesterday's live feeds. But first, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Speaking of, we will be live here on the channel tonight doing a watch party for the double eviction episode, so you're going to want to come out to that. It's always a lot of fun. We'll also be live tomorrow morning, where if you don't know, on Fridays, you get the same update you get every single day of the week. But on Fridays, we start with the update. You get it nice to the point, everything you need to know from the night before, who won HOH, who the new targets are. But then we jump in the chat. We chat about everything that went down the night before, plus all kinds of different stuff going on different reality shows, whether it's Survivor, The Challenge, lots of great stuff going on. Even the Traitors Canada, we'll be chatting about that tomorrow morning. Now, to give you guys a little recap, if you haven't been keeping up with everything going on this week, after a week in Janky World, MJ won HOH, and she nominated Angela and Chemo as her original nominees. She had Angela as her target, but then after winning the power of veto and a strong campaign from Chelsea, MJ used the POV to take down Chemo and nominated Leah for eviction. Now, Leah is fighting, even though it really does seem like she is up with her back against the wall and there's very little chance of her staying. She's fighting, she's trying, she's making her pitches to Cam, Chelsea, Chemo, and Rubina on why they should try and keep her, but it doesn't seem like she's really making any headway with that at all. MJ also seems to be having some Renom remorse. She has been pushing hard for Leah to potentially stay this week. But Chelsea, while, you know, she's played along a little bit, kind of saying like, oh, you know what, maybe, you know, what would Angela do if we got rid of Angela? You know, why would that benefit us, right? And kind of play a little devil's advocate here and there, but still always going back to, you know what, no, it should be Leah who goes. Cam also is very steadfast that Leah should be going, and he even seems a little confused on why this is even a conversation at this point, since he feels like they already had made this decision. Why are we still talking about this? Chemo and Rubina as well, they seem very much planted on voting to keep Angela as well. So it doesn't seem like there's much space for Leah to make a push. Leah did catch on, though. We mentioned in yesterday's update when her and Chelsea were having a conversation, Chelsea slipped up a couple of times. She talked about how Angela can't win HOH next week. And Leah's like, well, I'll be here. And then Chelsea also mentioned like who she would potentially nominate. And she talked about Angela, and she's like, well, she shouldn't be here. So that was something that Leah caught on to, and she mentioned the MJ. But at this point, again, it really feels like it doesn't matter. It seems that it's almost a certainty that it will be Leah who goes. Potentially, there could be like some weird thing where they go and try and make it a tie. But overall, I just think it's just going to be very straightforward with 4 votes to evict Leah this week. Now, Chelsea does then also say to the cameras alone, and then also to Cam later, that Angela should be their next target. And I don't know, because one of the things is I'm not sure, even in the double, if Angela goes up, if she would be evicted, especially if we go and take a look here at our allegiance chart for the week. I actually almost would say maybe Angela could come down a little bit lower. She's probably just a little bit ahead of Leah, just on the line with Chemo. I'd say maybe even MJ slightly up. But here's the situation. Let's say Chelsea wins HOH. Who is she going to nominate? Angela, okay, is one. Who's the other one? Are you going to do Chemo? Well, if you do Chemo, I feel like there's a really good reason right there to evict Chemo over Angela. I think Cam also really kind of knows that Chemo is not somebody that he would want around to win HOH. Yeah, Angela is kind of a wild card. You don't know what she's going to do, but you have that duo there of Chemo and Rubina, and it really makes things hard here, especially once you're headed into the final, what would it be, 5 now after the double eviction. All it takes is that person who's not on the block to win the veto, and then boom, they take that other person down, and there's a chance that you don't get to split up that duo. Especially if they're looking at a chance that maybe MJ should be going as well. They're getting a little bit worried about all the competitions she's winning. And I don't think you necessarily want to go to the final 5 with her. There's lots of different ways this could all play out in the double eviction, even just if Chelsea wins or Cam wins. On the other side, if you're Chemo and Rubina, well, they're probably going to end up nominating Angela and MJ. And then in that situation, it also seems like it probably would make sense for MJ to go in that scenario as well, though you would also have Chelsea and Cam who are making that decision, as they would be the two who would be the majority of the vote with whoever wasn't the HOH, either Chemo or Rubina. So I'm not sure. I guess they would want to keep MJ in that scenario as well. So maybe I was thinking that MJ was really kind of a lock to go afterwards, but it does seem like Angela has a decent shot of going in the double as well. But I also could see Chemo or MJ being the one to follow Leah out after the first eviction. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this all plays out tonight. We had the episode that aired last night. It was kind of an extended one. There was a good bit of filler in there with it. But overall, I thought it was actually a pretty decent episode. We saw a lot of the drama with Leah catching them talking while she was on the balcony and how she ended up on the block. Chelsea really kind of spearheading that whole move to get MJ to nominate Leah. So that was all really entertaining. But again, I'm really interested to see how this all plays out tonight in the double eviction. If you're new to Big Brother, if this is your first season and you haven't seen a double eviction before, oh boy, get ready for a ride. It is an entire week of Big Brother all in one night. The first person will be evicted. We'll have a live HOH, a live veto comp, live nominations, and then another live vote where a second person will be headed out to the jury. But speaking of the jury, we still don't know what's going on with those AI messages that we saw on the feeds just the other day. What do they mean? They did talk about potentially saving a jury. Were they just kind of warnings for the upcoming double eviction? Is there another twist going on? I actually saw a lot of people saying, oh, well, Ori, there can't be a battle back because the jury members saw goodbye messages. I'm sorry to say, that's not true, right? The fact that the jury members saw the goodbye messages does not disqualify them from doing a battle back. In fact, every single battle back that we have had, the jury members have seen goodbye messages. So it is still on the table. I just don't know how that lines up with the weeks that we have left, because it seems like with a double eviction, then 2 more evictions and right into finale, feels like we're in a good spot here as far as timing goes. But yeah, I don't know what exactly this twist is going to bring. I'm interested to see how this all plays out tonight. What do you guys think about everything that's going on? Who do you think will be evicted in the first eviction? Will it be Angela or will it be Leah? Then, who do you want to see win HOH in the double eviction? Who do you think they should be nominating? Who would you like to see go during the double as the second person evicted headed to jury? And also, what are you still thinking about the possibility of a jury battle back, or potentially even the other idea that I thought of with eliminating a jury vote? Lots of you in the comments all pointing out different cases of when it took place. People brought up, I believe it was BB2, BB Can 3, Survivor Kogoroa. There was a Survivor Australian season that had done this, where they eliminated a jury member. But in this case, maybe it's not just eliminating a jury member. Maybe then Ainsley becomes the new jury member and it's an AI vote. So it all should be kind of interesting to see how this plays out. Lots of really interesting stuff. Plus, just all the dynamics as we head on into this. So many different duos and different ideas on who should be going to the end and who would be the best people to go to the end with. Because again, it comes down to who can you beat as well. And I don't think for someone like Chelsea, bringing MJ along is a good idea. Same thing with even Cam. I don't think bringing MJ along further is a really good idea. I feel like you would actually have a better shot if you go up against a duo like Chemo, Rubina, and maybe even Angela going into the final 5. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. Thank you guys all again so much for watching. We are on our way to 15K. We are just, I think, maybe about a little less than 200 subscribers away from 15K here on the channel. So if you are new here and you are not a subscriber already, hit that subscribe button. You like this video? Hit that like button. One of the easiest way to let the YouTube gods know that everything that we're doing here is a lot of fun. It lets that algorithm know that, hey, this is a good time. Go check this channel out. So hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Like I said, we'll be live tonight with a watch party for the eviction. We'll also be live for our live Friday morning update, so don't miss out on either of those over the next 2 days. Thank you guys all again so much for watching. Check out the links to all of my socials in the pinned comment description down below. Check out things like Twitter and Discord, great place to keep up with the videos and the streams, but also Discord's a great community that we got over there. Lots of great conversations going on, so you're definitely going to want to check that out, from Big Brother to everything else in between, sports, posting pictures of your pets, just having a good old time over there. Follow the Kick and the Twitch. We're going to be getting those up and running here soon as we're winding up the season. It is coming to a close here faster and faster. It is hard to believe we're already here, especially with some of these past seasons, how long they've felt. We are chugging along. It almost seems like this one flew by. So thank you guys all again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Dollhouse, I think. Anybody remember?
No.
Oh, wait, Dollhouse, recent Dollhouse? With,
Oh. But
Don't get hurt.
I'm not gonna get hurt. I can't get hurt. You can't hurt me.